Magirawasu, and the Darkseed Monarch, the Tyrant of Thornveil. In the shadowed quadrant of the galaxy, where sunlight barely touches the roots of dying stars, lies a twisted world known as Thornveil, a planet overgrown with sentient, blackened flora. There, amidst a forest of thorned vines and venomous blossoms, rules the Darkseed Monarch, a cruel and ancient king, his body grafted with living plant flesh and pulsing seed cores of unknown origin. Once a noble guardian of a flourishing green world, the monarch was corrupted by a parasitic spore that fell from a cursed comet. It fused with his body and mind, transforming him into a tyrant who speaks through vines and sees through the eyes of carnivorous flowers. Under his reign, Thornveil has become a world of choking growth, where light is devoured, and nature obeys a single cruel will. Magirawasu arrives on Thornveil after receiving a distress echo, a planetary cry for help from a long-extinct civilization buried beneath the roots. His mission, to destroy the core of the corruption, said to reside in the throne room of the Darkseed Monarch. But the planet itself is his enemy. Razor-leaf trees strike from above, vines slither like serpents, blossoms release spores that cloud the mind. As Magirawasu cuts his way through jungles of darkness, he begins to hear the whispers of the monarch, not with ears, but in his thoughts. Why resist the bloom? All things end in root and rot, even stars. At last, deep within a colossal, hollowed-out tree palace covered in writhing growths, Magirawasu meets the monarch, a grotesque fusion of man and plant, crowned with thorns that drip black sap. His weapon, verdant wrath, a vine-bladed staff that grows new limbs with every slash. The battle is primal and brutal. The monarch commands the battlefield like a forest god, reshaping terrain, sprouting barricades, summoning beasts of bark and bile. Magirawasu, struggling to breathe through toxic air, taps into his armor's energy core and ignites a cleansing pulse of solar flame. As the fire spreads, the corrupted plants scream, and the monarch roars in rage. With one final strike, Magirawasu drives his starblade into the seed heart within the monarch's chest, and the forest goes still. The once living palace collapses, vines curling inward like dying limbs. Thornveil breathes again, but as Magirawasu departs, a single black seed drifts silently into the cosmos, waiting.